now look at the simulated baseball league results for Tuesday morning, the 25th of November. Full scoreboard of 15 games to get to. We'll start with the Red Sox and the Orioles. Boston, an easy win, 15-2. Dutch Leonard, the win, 12-4. Steve Stone, the loss, now 3-11. Stone won his first 3 decisions of the season. Last 11 decisions, all losses for the Orioles. There is no save, and in terms of home runs, 2 for Boston. Garciaparra, number 25, and Boggs hits number 6. Yankees beat the Athletics 9-4 at New York. Gossage, the win late for New York, 6-1. Catfish Hunter lost at 7-11. Is there a save? No, there is not. Home runs for New York. Scott Brocious, the former Athletic, hits number 12. That was a grand slam. 4 other home runs for New York. DiMaggio, number 29. Ruth, number 59. Maris, number 45. And Gehrig, number 43. No home runs for the Athletics. White Sox get by the Twins 4-2. No homers in the game. Ed Walsh, 12-5 with the win. Walter Johnson, 10-3 at the loss. That's a matchup of 2 premier pitchers from back at the beginning of the previous century. Keith Foulke saved 28 for the White Sox, who win it 4-2. The Pirates get by the Braves. The final in that was 4-3 Pittsburgh. Roy Face is the winner, 3-1. And John Smoltz took the loss, 9-8. There's a save for Melanson. That's 23 saves for the Pittsburgh closer. Home runs, Kiner, number 28, Stargell, number 25 for Pittsburgh. And Murphy hit number 27 for Atlanta. Indians get by the Cubs 6-4. Louis Tiant the win, 7-12. And Mark Pryor took the loss. Pryor now 6-11. Mike Jackson saved 19. Each team with 2 home runs. Victor Martinez, number 16. Lou Boudreau, number 13 for Cleveland. Soriano, number 15. Kingman, number 36 for Chicago. But the Indians win it 6-4. In 12, Cardinals get by the Tigers 4-3. The win to Jason Mott 6-5, and the loss to Doug Fister 4-5, and the save is going to be credited to Pat Neshek, and that's number 1 for Neshek. There were 4 home runs in this one for the Cardinals. Musial, number 21, and Jim Edmonds, number 16. For Detroit, Colavito, number 17. And Champ Summers, who was on the Tigers in '79, hit a lot of home runs and not a ton of at-bats. That's 2 home runs for Summers, but Detroit falls 6-4. Summers, in fact, was a was a pinch hitter in hitting that home run. Dodgers get by the Phillies 3-2 at LA. Valenzuela wins it 10-8, and the loss to Tommy Green 6-9. Philly hit the only home run, and that was Utley with number 13. The Giants have shut out the Reds 5-0. Juan Marichal the win, 9-10, all the way on a complete game 4 hitter. Pete Schourek the loss. Schourek now 9-8 for Cincinnati. There were no home runs. Royals beat the Mariners again 7-1. David Cone 5-14 over Felix Hernandez 8-10. Kansas City hit 3 home runs. Beltran 2, numbers 12 and 13. And Brett, number 10. Seattle's only run was a home run from Brett Boone. That's 19 for Boone. The Astros beat up on the Diamondbacks 10-1 at Arizona. Mike Scott 10 and 7 over Ian Kennedy 7 and 10. Home runs for Houston. Biggio number 15. Alou number 19. That's Moises Alou. Bagwell number 24. Justin Upton number 17 to account for the only Diamondbacks run in a 10-1 Houston win. In 10, the Marlins beat the Padres 4-3. Livan Hernandez wins it 4-7, and Luke Gregerson lost it 1-3, although Bell came on the pitch after Gregerson's runner had gotten on base. Gregerson the lost 1-3. Hanley Ramirez home run 21 for the Marlins. Mets shut out the Angels again 6-0. Tom Seaver 8 innings for the win, 9-12, allowing 3 hits and striking out 10. Bob Ojeda pitched the 9th inning and picked up a strikeout, so the Angels have struck out 24 times in the last 2 games. No home runs for New York. The Angel lost to Dean Chance 10-7. Mets have back-to-back 6-0 wins over the Angels. The Brewers crushed the Rockies, who can't seem to buy a victory of late. 12-2 Milwaukee, the final. Higuera 9-6 over De La Rosa 8-11. Home runs for Milwaukee. Dave Nilsson, number 11. Gorman Thomas hit a pair, numbers 31 and 32. And Richie Sexton hit number 2. Tulowitzki homered again for Colorado. That's 18 for Tulo. The Rays get a 6-4 win over the Blue Jays. Shields 10-9 over Halladay 9-8. Rodney Save 26 for Tampa. Home runs for the Rays. Pena hit 2, numbers 24 and 25. Sean Green, number 27, in a losing cause for Toronto. And finally, the Nationals, who relocated to Washington from Montreal, crush the Rangers, who obviously moved from Washington. 12-1. Nationals the final. That game was at Arlington. Gio Gonzalez the win, 6-8. Dick Bosman 2-9 with the loss. Flipping him for John Matlack hasn't worked. There was no save. Rusty Staub, both home runs for Rusty Staub, the former Expo. That's 21 and 22 for Staub. For the Nationals, Texas did not homer, and that will wrap it up for a look at the Tuesday morning games of November 25. More later.